Hi folks, welcome back to the Hoard. There we go. The Hudson Valley where I live is being put under a air quality watch and a heat wave watch for the next few days. So I hope, as a matter of fact, I guess there's like 23 states being put under this heat / air quality alert. So everybody try to be careful out there, right? We don't need anybody falling over or anything. Anyway, today's video, I just wasted 45 seconds of your lives that you'll never get back. But anyway, today's video, you guys remember this engine. This is the engine from the sprayer that as time passed, it built up enough carbon that it sat for the winter, and they went to fire it up, and the valve came up. I think it was the intake valve came up and hit the carbon over the on the head. This is not an overhead valve engine, so when the valve came up out of the block, so to speak, it hit the carbon buildup on the head, and it put enough pressure that it actually snapped the it actually damaged both the cam gear, and it broke the gear that drives the cam that's on the crank. So with that, now I'm looking for an engine, right? And I'm like, man, I know I got a parts engine floating around. Where is it? Which led me to, I don't know, abandoned, collapsing shed, whatever you guys want to call this mess I have right here. So I took a little time yesterday and I kind of threw the top off, and I realized I have some aluminum to recycle there. So I got a little scrap money coming to me, and I kind of went through the shed, and I realized that there was a lot of cool stuff in here, and I'll show you a bunch of it. So I started out looking for a parts engine, and I'll show you very quickly that I did find that. I hope you guys like a nice walk around the Hoard. So anyway, I found the parts engine, which made me feel good, and I also found a whole load of other stuff, and I'll go through part of it in this video, and then some of you folks don't particularly care for this, so I'll show you what I'm talking about now, and then I'll do another video on some of the other stuff I found. So anyway, I found this, which I'm going to call the parts engine, right? So, I mean, that's pretty cool. It's seized up. I stored it without a spark plug in it. And then I also found this guy, which, you know, it's free and clear. It's an old Briggs. The gas tank is clean inside. So I was really, really happy about that. And then I found a bunch of other stuff I've been hoarding. And some of it I really don't have a use for. So if anybody does, and we can figure out a way of you know, working out some situation. This is an old game fisherman, and you could see it's got a problem here. What happened was, I guess it got water in the bottom end and it stripped out the gears. I did see another container with some parts for it. Like, this is a flywheel off an Evinrude. Here's a recoil start off of some kind of outboard. Here's a gas tank for an outboard. This is one of those 2 hose types. Actually looks halfway decent inside. I don't know, could you guys see in there? So, I mean, that was all cool. But then I also found like this Puch. This is a motor for a moped, so I found that, which is cool. Yesterday it was turning, today it's not. And I also found the seat to that, which is really, really cool. And I like, you know, I found the seat, but I like when I find these stickers on them. So Steve's Moped and Bicycle World, Dumont, New Jersey. This probably came out of the old Maybrook flea market. I found some seats. This looks like it's for a XR 75 or 80, 70, 75 or 80. This looks like a seat for a CT 90 or a CT 70. I mean, old. Like, this is a table saw, and this is a planer, good for trimming one's fingernails, right? I mean, exhaust systems. Found a nice rear end here. This with a differential. This would be good for the golf cart, or not the golf cart. The Cushman, that 48 Cushman. So I mean, that's cool. A load of tires for a Honda 50s. That's off a Rupp Roadster. So a load of old tires, most of them not so good. Probably going to end up having to dump them. It was also really cool. I found, and I remember buying these. It was at Maybrook. I picked up a whole hoard of, where'd they go? These brake handles. And these go like on Honda CT70s. Guy had like 1 million of them. So there's a stack of them in there. And I think there's another stack over there somewhere. That's an old sign that was given to me. Once again, the back of a moped. Gas tank and all that stuff. Just a lot of assorted odds and ends. Look at this old truck. I mean, from being out in the sun, it's just completely deteriorated, unfortunately. I mean, there's the back end of it, the steering part, the front and steering part. Where the heck is the remote control hiding? Oh, there it is. Right, back before everything was wireless. It's made by Topper. It's always kind of interesting. On the what I find when I'm going through my hoard, a couple of exhaust pipes, more. Everywhere I look, I have angle iron, some sprockets. I actually remember buying these. I got these up in Rhode Island back before I had kids, so. We're talking like the 83 time frame. So 33 years ago I bought those. This is solar sheathing, some screen. Anyway, so I'm going to wrap up this video now. I got something else I want to talk about. And it's whenever one gets into an old hoard, it's interesting what one finds. Alright folks, I want to thank you all for watching and commenting and subscribing. Remember to keep your feet down. Get your head up and get out there and enjoy all your days. Go open up some uncharted shed or something and see what kind of stuff you find. All right, folks, take care now. Thanks for watching and commenting and subscribing. Bye.